Welcome back to Cooking on a Boat. Tonight's recipe is a beautiful chicken mulligatwany soup. We're going to start with the paste. I've put in here 4 garlic buds, 2 inches of ginger, coriander, peppercorns, and a little bit of curry spice. I've made a paste out of that. That's going to go into our soup. But first, in our soup, I'm going to make it in the pressure cooker tonight. And I'm going to start with some onions, or 2 shallots. I've diced them up nice and fine, and I'm going to saute them until they're translucent. Then we're going to add this chicken. I'm going to dice that up, and we're going to spice it. So here we go. Get those onions cooking. Wooden spoon. There we go. I'm going to dice up this chicken. I want them in fairly small pieces because it's a soup. We're going to be eating it with a spoon, so you don't want something that you're going to have to cut in half once you have it on your spoon. This is supernatural, non-GMO chicken. We'll get our spatula out, ready to get this beautiful paste into our soup. Some other ingredients that go in now are turmeric. Never forget the turmeric, lovely spice. About a teaspoon of turmeric. And just a dash of cinnamon. Need some salt in there. This is Himalayan pink salt, and I grind it up fresh. And so I know how much goes in, I grind it into my hand first. So I can measure about a teaspoon or a little under a teaspoon there. May need some more after. There we go. So those onions are nice and translucent now. I'm going to put the chicken in there next. Give that a little stir. We're going to put the paste. Just going to put all that paste in there. It's going to become very aromatic in here. You're going to get all the lovely scents of the ginger and the curry spices. There we go. That's just starting to cook, but you can see some nice color. Throw the carrots in there. Bit of Keen's dry mustard. We just want to get the chicken started, browning, all the spices coming together, and then we're going to add a can of crushed tomatoes and the chicken stock, and we're going to put the lid on and let it come to full pressure. We're only going to pressure cook it for a few minutes. Oh, I almost forgot one more ingredient. There's no such thing as mulligatwany without dal, lentils, rice. I've got some green split peas and some yellow peas in here as well. It's a nice mixture. Smelling good. What we've got is our chicken and rice and dal and paste all mixed up in there. It's been simmering, or actually trying to come to a complete hot boil. The chicken's cooking up nicely. I'm going to throw a little bit of lime juice in here. The juice from a whole lime. Just squeeze it right in there. That'll give it a nice tartness. Then a can of tomatoes. This is crushed tomatoes. And this is my very own chicken stock. One of each of those. I'm going to stir that up. We're going to put the lid on. and let that come to a steam, full pressure. When this goes off 4 or 5 times, we'll let it come back down, and we'll check it again then, make sure everything's cooked, and we'll add our yogurt and cream and stir it up and serve it hot. Okay, we're at the final step here, finishing our mulligatawny soup. So I've let my pressure cooker come back down to no pressure anymore, no more steam coming out, so that I can open up the lid. There we go. A little bit of steam left in there. And get my spoon in there, give it a stir. Have a look at that. Oh, pretty steamy. We'll get a close-up for you in a sec. We're going to take our bay leaf out, because we don't want to serve that in a soup to anyone. That'll go in the sink. And now we'll add our cream. That was about a quarter, less than a quarter container of cream. And this is some yogurt I found. And this crema yogurt, I just love it. It's 11% milk fat, so they don't spare any milk fat for you. And it's full of, or this one's got coconut in it. So you can either choose to put coconut milk in your mulligatawny, or you can go right after this coconut yogurt. There's the coconut. They put it all on the bottom here. That's gonna add a nice richness, nice smoothness. And I've used up about half of this container. So I'll stir this all in. Oh, now it's getting that nice orange, rich, beautiful mulligatawny color. Ladies and gentlemen, bon appetit.